Assalamualaikum and hi.
Saya Afiq.
I'm Syafiqah.
Saya Ajilia.
Ain.
We are from Group 1. We will present to you about how to react on consumer complaint.
Lmcr Club Malaysia is organized into 3 business groups which include consumer product, professional and global business service hub. The corporate main office is located in Petaling Jaya, the satellite town of Kuala Lumpur. The Petaling Jaya office is home to Lmcr Club Trading and Regulatory Service Malaysia. Mrs. Jamie, who is a PLC senior of Lmcr Club Petaling Jaya, Kuala Lumpur, realized that have complaint from customer on the product. Mr. Farid, operation manager, was asked to investigate the issue. Mr. Farid gives 2 suggestions, which is to improve quality product or enhance communication. But Mr. Jamie might not approve on improved quality product because of a high cost. The main goal was to reduce the cost needed. Mr. Farid have to respond within 2 weeks to PLC senior Mr. Jamie.
The defect product could impact the performance of the Lmcr Club. So, Mr. Farid was asked to handle the situation, which is they need to reduce the cost within 2 weeks. The problem has to be solved before the complaint getting worse. So Mr. Farid has the choice either to have 2 choices, either to improve quality product or enhance communication. Quality product. In order to deliver this project and achieve the goals, solution that has been suggested requires high quality for all purchased materials, product and services that consistently meet customer and consumer needs, perform as intended and are safe for their intended use. So, their supplier should directly share in the responsibility to meet or exceed all specified safety, compliance and quality requirements. And then, they should establish accountability for quality management, provide a common framework for the establishment and communication of quality practices, and conduct regular assessment of quality practices to promote continuous process, product and service improvement, and to ensure compliance with applicable laws and regulation. So, Lmcr Club need to compare their product with their competitors to find out where they are winning and where they are losing. So, they need to follow up the latest improvement by their competitors so that the quality of their product will give better benefits toward the consumer. So, another thing that they need to do is reworking the item, means the manufactured item. So, the reworking of the manufactured product could lead them to spend a higher cost. The process that need to be included is they need to order and place all the costs in the quotation. After that, they need to receive work instruction and limit sample to run the arrangement of activity. Next, they train the job for the operators so they can validate the result and need to determine the time of product needs to be ready. Inspection is a must if after the product has been received. So, after the inspection complete, they need to complete the reworking of the product. Lastly, they need to hand over the product, prepare documentation and do conformity tests. Second, enhance communication. So, communication skills define how you progress in your personal as well as professional life. You could have a great idea for new business, but if you are unable to communicate with your customer or partner, you will be shut down. So, they can invite the consumer those shoppers who buy their product in stores and online to share their opinion and suggestion in a number of ways, such as web chat and email, through online communities on social media channels, by toll-free phone and by mail. Their employees should respond to consumer complaints and provide information on the nature of complaints to internal compliance officers and business management. Open a new account. They need to open a new account social media like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, so that they could share the benefit and advantage of their product directly to the customer. So anything about the complaint that they receive, they could respond 24 hours anywhere with the additional apps. But I think that Kimberly-Clark needs to pay someone to manage the website and also search for a website designer to attract customer to look at the website. So it's such a low cost solution for Kimberly-Clark. So customer is their priority. So the way they react to the complaint is so important. Effective communication with the customer is patient is a must. First is patient is a must. They need to be patient no matter what, no matter how angry is the customer. Avoid interrupting. Okay, avoid interrupting means when they are telling you their problems or complaints about your product, you should hear, you should understand them. Don't interrupt. When you interrupt, they will feel sad and they will feel like they will look down. They were not important at all. And then fifth is know your product or service offered inside out. Means you have to know all out about your product. Even though you are just a customer services, you need to know about your product. And lastly is attentiveness toward the customer.
Costing and pricing. Mr. Farid hoped to generate 15% for the first year return or profit if they apply enhanced communication among the company. The following information is available for the first year operations. Anticipate average website design salary per hour for RM22.40. This equates to an average annual salary of the $46,592. Anticipated fixed costs are $250,000.
We want to talk about what is next. If Ms. Yemi wants to solve the goal that is given, Ms. Yemi has to choose enhanced communication because it low cost. First, if Ms. Yemi enhance communication, Ms. Yemi can give a talk about the context product and the complaint. By learning from the situation, it can improve the product quality. Plus, it can make client more confident and more trustable in using Kimberly-Clark goods. Second, enhanced communication can make employees work better and faster by give more information that they need and they can do their work faster. The third is the effectiveness communication can minimize time wasting, misunderstanding. The fourth is enhanced communication can make loyalty and motivation. It actually works to defend organization future. Ms. Jamie can motivate the employee and make them loyalty to the company by giving some reward and advice. Lastly, enhanced communication can boost customer satisfaction. Work communication is effective at workplace. Customers have more satisfying experience doing business and to make customers keep trust to use Kimberly-Clark product again.
Not further react to consumer complaints. is about the accounting aspect of areas. They have 3 points. First is about the accounting information system. Second is about management accounting, and third is about the integrated case study. Then is about the concept or framework. First, communication process. Second, COSO ERM. COSO ERM is Committee of the Sponsoring Organization of the Tradeway Commission. ERM for the Enterprise Risk Management. Enterprise risk ERM relate to the achievement of their objective. Second is protect and create a value for the stakeholder, including owner, employee, customer, regulator, and society overall. Can also be described as a risk-based approach to manage an enterprise. Okay, COSO ERM framework. First is provide a new document structure. Second is introduce principles. Third, incorporate a new concept. Fourth, focus on the integration. Fifth is emphasize value. Sixth, link to the strategy. 7, link to the performance. 8, recognize importance of the culture. 9 is focus on the decision making, and 10 is build link to the internal control. The concept or framework is about the process, system, and people strategy. For the last, suggested question. If you are Mr. Farid, will you choose to use improving product quality, and why? Second, give us your opinions whether enhanced communications will solve the problem or not.